Having trouble staying motivated? Today in this video, I'll share with you some tips and strategy that help me stay motivated. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Melanie. In this channel, I review all the tips and strategy that helps me achieve financial freedom. Now, before we begin, if I could kindly just get you to smash that like button down there to help with the YouTube algorithm, because the more like a video get from YouTube, the more YouTube will promote it to the rest of the world and share the good news of financial independence to the others. Set yourself a goal that you truly desire and set some smaller strategy that you need to do on a monthly or weekly basis in order to achieve that big goal. Now, seeing all these little strategy and little goals that you accomplished on a monthly basis, I find really help me keep myself motivated because I know that I'm on a path to achieve what I truly desire. Now, I know the next tip or the next strategy might not suit everybody, but for myself, I find that telling everyone what my big goal is, like my friends, my family, and just announcing it to the world, actually keeps me accountable and motivated to actually achieve those goals. And because I've announced it to the rest of the world, even on days that I don't feel like taking action, it would actually motivate me to take action and to see my goals turn to life. Take for example this YouTube channel. I already announced it to the rest of the world. I already announced it to you guys, the viewer, that I'll be uploading on a weekly basis. So on days while I'm making the video that I really don't feel like recording, because I've already made that promise and because I've already put myself out there to the rest of the world that I will be making a weekly video, I feel obliged even on days that I don't really feel like it. I feel that I'm obliged to do it just so that I can keep my promise to everyone that I've already announced it to. Now, if you like this video so far, don't forget to smash that bell notification button down there because we will be having weekly financial freedom related topic coming up. Now, the next thing that I find help keep me motivated is to set myself a priority table. Now, I learned this from a book. I can't remember exactly which book now, but I'll show you how I prioritize my tasks. I always have big charts at home that have 4 quadrants. Now, the first one is urgent and important, important but not urgent. The next quadrant is urgent but not important, and the 4th quadrant is not important and not urgent. Now, I would on a weekly or a monthly basis write down tasks that I have to do, and I will go down these priority lists. So on days that I feel like I don't feel like doing certain things, I will look at this priority list and I will realize the amount of things that I have to do. And because there is a lot of them, it actually push me into taking the action because I feel like, oh, there is a lot of things that I have to do, and if I slack off today, I would not be able to catch up. So that's one of the strategy that I normally use on days that I'm a little bit flat to push me into taking action. Now, with this priority board as well, what I find is it actually offload a lot of mental load for me because every day I have so many different things that I need to do, and I'm sure a lot of you as well, and a lot of the time all these things happens at the same time, so I have to remember a lot of the things, and if I don't write them down, I find that it makes me quite stressed about the situation. But writing it down on a priority list makes me list everything out, makes me feel like I'm not gonna forget about anything, and then also makes me accountable to make sure that I am on track of every progression. So I find that it really helps me first to offload my stress level and offload my mental load, but also second to keep me motivated and also to keep me on track of things. Now, the next tip and strategy that I find helps keep me motivated is on my phone or in little parts of my house, I would have inspirational notes that remind me of my ultimate goal, that remind me of why I'm doing all the things that I'm doing every day. And sometimes in day where I feel a little bit flat because of certain mistake or certain failure that I have encountered, or when things doesn't go my way, I look at all these notes, I flip through all these notes on my phone, or sometimes it can be even video, like inspirational video that I watch in days that I'm down, that sort of reminds me of why I'm pushing myself so hard. And most of the time what I find is that after reading all these little notes or watching all this video, it actually would help re-inspire me again and pick myself back up to continue on with the path that I planned on. Now, if you would like to learn more about what are the untold truths about running a business is, then I highly recommend you smash that bell notification button right now, because in next week's topic, this is what I'll be talking about. These are all the tips I have for you for today. I will see you next time. Until then, see ya!